Hello lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have an 18 plus pick a card for you, and it's going to be the last time they saw you. I'm really aiming for this to be very sexual and fun, but there is a chance that like they have regrets and blah 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 blah, and we might get like a deep reading. So I would honestly consider this an 18 plus slash love tarot reading. We have 3 piles for you today. We have pile number 1 with the smoky quartz. We have pile number 2 with the tiger's eye. And we have pile number 3 with the hemitite. If you guys are new to pick a cards, what you're going to do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Trust your intuition on this one. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hello, pile number 1, welcome. If you guys chose the smoky quartz, this is for you. Smoky quartz is really great for capturing negative energy and like cleansing it, turning that negative energy into positive energy. So I love to have smoky quartz on hand. All right, you guys, so this is an 18 plus. We are going to be talking about your person, the last time they saw you, or the person you have in mind. I'm hoping that something really kinky comes out of it. I think it could be like an 18 plus slash love reading, just because it's like they might have regrets. You will have the option to extend for those of you who are interested in some of the more rated R content that I can't quite put on YouTube because I'll get flagged. But if you're like sexual deviants, then I got you, fam. That extended timestamp will be linked down below. I have opened up private readings for or personal readings, and I am now booking in the month of June. So if you guys are interested, then send me an email and I will send you the menu. All right, group number 1. How did your person feel the last time they saw you? The last time they saw you. We have the 7 of Cups to start. The last time they saw group number 1. We have the 4 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. Oh my gosh. The last time they saw group number 1. Okay, whew. So off the bat, I definitely feel like up front, the last time your person saw you, they felt like you were not that into it. Like maybe you have a lot of options. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're both single. Maybe this is a friends with benefits situation, or maybe this is like a messy connection where it's like neither here nor there. Like you would like for it to lead to commitment. Maybe even that's reciprocal. They would like for it to lead to commitment, but it's like for some reason there's some stuff going on. For some of you, this is a straight up ex. This is a straight up, like the last time you saw them was a breakup. Interesting. I need to pull more cards because that Ace of Pentacles is throwing me off. Clarify the 7 of Cups. Wow, yeah. So you guys walked away from this person, or the last time you saw them, if it wasn't like a clear-cut conversation of like, we're breaking up, I'm walking away from you, it was more like an energetic, and that like you felt withdrawn from them. You felt like it looked like you were busy. Maybe your phone was blowing up. Maybe it seemed like you already had other options hitting you up, but it just felt like you weren't present, or that's how this person is perceiving the last time that they saw you. And they felt like they couldn't get much communication out of you. It felt like the whole situation was sort of done. Yeah, I feel like this person really just wanted to read your mind. They really wanted to be able to peer into your thoughts. And they couldn't. It's almost like he's like trying to shove her mouth open. I mean, that's not what he's doing, but that's what it kind of seems like, at least in this spread. like talk to me, like tell me like what's going on. And it's like you didn't. And maybe you came in and you like you fucked this person and you used them for that, because and before I like finish a sentence, I want to clarify, like there's a lot of pain here, okay? So I feel like whatever you guys did or didn't do is totally justified, no judgment. But I feel like maybe you guys were like, fine, like I'll hang out with my ex or I'll hang out with this person again. They don't want to give me what I want, but you know, I'm gonna take something else. And you guys had sex with them and you were just mentally not there, which is good. You guys withdrew your love, your affection, your care. And they got that. They got, if that's how you wanted them to receive, they got the memo. They felt icky. They felt like they were just being used for sex, quite literally. And I'm not saying that they look at you as someone that uses people for sex, but they felt like the lesson was learned on their part. So if that's something they had done to you in the past, they didn't give you the commitment, they were stringing you along, and you flipped that game on them. And the last time they saw you, that's what happened. They got it. They got what you were doing. And they felt shitty, and they felt like they deserved it. And then above all that, they also felt like you were so withdrawn emotionally, like you were not in it, like you no longer gave them the affection that you used to give them. And so they really saw that parting. They really saw that absence. And I think they felt really shitty after. So once you finally guys got done, they felt really shitty. I feel like at least in this pile, like the last time they saw you guys did have sex. I do feel like in some of the piles, it might come up that like the last time they saw you, they really wanted to fuck that person, but they didn't, you know? We never know when it comes to the situation, but I feel like with you guys, you did have sex. And so in this reading, they're thinking about that sex. They're thinking about like how kinky it was, how bomb it was, how bomb you were, like, and how dominant you were. Maybe usually this person is the dominant one, or they try to make you submissive, and maybe you usually go with it, because I do see you guys having a big heart and having a lot of love to give. And I do feel like with the history of this connection, just from what I have gathered so far, I feel like you really tried. Like you really tried with this person. You really put a lot of effort in, and they treated you like you weren't special. And so then you flipped the game, you flipped the script on them. You did the same shit to them. Honestly, congratulations, sis. And I feel like they felt like a hoe. I mean, you walked away and successfully made them feel like a hoe. And they wanted to act like a hoe, well, they can feel like a hoe. I don't know, now I'm getting all defensive. But like, the point is, I feel like the sex was really good. And I feel like this person thinks about the emotional concept of the last time they saw you. They also think about the physical concept. They think about how you were more dominant and less submissive, and you usually are the submissive one. They thought about your body a lot. They really thought you just looked so fuckable and so good. They thought like your ass was really perky, your titties were perky, you had probably like really sexy makeup, or like however you did your makeup was really sexy, but they just thought like you looked like a sex goddess, like, or a god, like absolutely amazing. And it could have been, like I said, I keep saying it could have been like the kinkiest, but it could have been like loud, crazy sex. You really made them feel like the man or like the woman or whatever. You made them feel very powerful, but at the end of the day, you were done and gone. Clarify the 10 of Swords for me. And like, you didn't sleep over. Maybe your usual thing is you guys cuddle, you sleep over, whatever it is, whatever situation is. You left. I just feel like I get this impression that you left them with their thoughts and feelings. Or maybe you did, it doesn't matter what the details are. And after the fact, you didn't really reply to them, you didn't really talk to them, you didn't really like send them a text the next morning. Like the things that maybe you had done before, that they were accustomed to, that they had expectations of, you took that from them, because you know, you're not going to give them that part of you if they're not going to reciprocate, is really the energy. So clarify the 10 of Swords for me. So I just really feel like this person feels very defeated, and it's almost like you had to break them down for them to realize what they wanted, a relationship. Is it too late for some of you? Possibly. But was it a hard, like, kind of petty lesson that they deserved to learn? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the 10 of Swords. Like, you left them, all that happened. You started treating them like the friends with benefits situation that they were treating you. And you left them with their thoughts and feelings, and then they broke down. They felt the absence of your love and your care, and they didn't even realize that it was there because they took it for granted. And then they started realizing, oh shit, I should have built like a solid foundation with them. Or, oh shit, we had a solid foundation. We actually were really good together. We were really compatible. What's my problem? Why didn't I give group number one the commitment that they were asking for? Why didn't I just give them the loyalty that they were asking for? Like, what the fuck? And so they started thinking, you know, in that way. The last time they saw you triggered them into really, really realizing like what they didn't give you and couldn't give you, or whatever their excuse was. And they are now like in their feels. Now, what's interesting is you probably don't know that, which is why you're coming to this reading, or you're coming for clarification, because you do know that intuitively. But I do get the King of Swords persona from this person. You don't realize how much you fucked with them, because they are, we have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck energy. They are really putting on a brave face. They really are putting on a poker face and acting like it's fine. But the truth is it's not. I really do feel like this person is very sour right now. They're really in their feels, and they don't, and their thoughts specifically, and they don't really want to be. I am getting an element of there being a lot of people involved in this connection for some freaking reason. I'm getting just a lot of exterior energy, and I don't really know why. So for some of you, it could have been third party situation. For some of you, it could have been that, like, because it's casual friends with benefits situation, there was, you were seeing other people, they were seeing other people, but you both caught feelings for each other. I think this person really likes, for some of you, being very kinky. I mean, like, full on, like, whips and chains and pulling hair, biting and making you gag on their fingers. For others of you, I feel like this person is actually very affectionate, and it can be because they're so physically affectionate, and whatever the title was of your connection, it really threw it off, because it was like, do they love me? Do they like me? Like, why do they like make love to me, basically? I feel like this person was very attracted to your whole body, your hair, your face, your sensuality, and your innocence, I think. Ooh, we have the snake. So I feel like this person could have had a big ass snake. They could have had like a really big dick, honestly. Big dick energy is what I'm getting. And maybe even too big dick energy, because they're so egotistical. I feel like this person had a lot of options. I feel like you have a lot of options, but I feel like this person just really fucked up. However they could have. They just really did. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here, so you could be that, or they could be that. We have keep an open mind. So maybe this person really wanted you to keep an open mind sexually. Maybe it was something that you couldn't give to them, or maybe it was just that this whole situation turned into something that you were not expecting, and it was really just too much at the end of the day. I feel like this person is trying to keep an open mind, and they're kind of like thinking about you a lot. I wouldn't doubt that in the extended we're gonna get that they like definitely masturbate to you and the thought of you, and probably stalk your social medias. What's the current energy of the situation? Okay. Well, we have the Eye. So I feel like this person is just like, why? Like, why did this go down that way? Why were you like that towards me the last time you saw me? It could have been that you really, really withdrew and pulled away from them, and were just like, listen, not into it. What is the future energy of this connection? What's the future energy of this connection? Shadow. Okay. So it could have been, I mean, you could be twin flames. It could have been, honestly, that this connection served the purpose of you really triggering their shadow side and really having them dig deep and dive deep into why they self-sabotage, or why they have to keep things casual, or why they can't appreciate love or receive it. It could have been like a deeper lesson. And unfortunately, because you guys are spiritually ascended and in tune, you had to be that person to teach them that. I feel like aside from that, if it's not that deep with the shadow card in the future of this connection, I just feel like this person has a lot to learn, and they're really not on your level in that way. So I would kind of stay clear of them. I think you guys proved your point, and you did really, really well in proving that. So the last time that they saw you was big, and it shook them to their core, and they think about you a lot since then. They think a lot about that night or that day as well, and they wonder what you're doing or where you're going or what you're up to, all of that. Okay, so let's pull some channeled messages, and then I am going to extend this, and we are going to pull from another erotic tarot deck and just take a deeper dive. I want to go on a date with you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like after the fact, they really admitted to themselves that they really wanted to be with you. I think you are so sexy. I can't think straight. Ooh, King of Swords, the T. You look sexy in heels. I know that I hurt you, but you hurt me too. Oh, a little vengeful, huh? Interesting. Keep an open mind. So it's almost like keep an open mind about the connection, because it could progress. We're going to take a deeper dive in the extended and figure out what this means. That's linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay healthy. I really hope this resonated. If you guys wanted to book a personal reading, you can. All that is down below as well. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing. I will see you guys in your extended. Hello, group number 2. Welcome. If you guys chose the Tiger's Eye, this is for you. All right, so this is an 18 plus. We are going to be talking about the last time that they saw you, their thoughts and feelings and all of that surrounding. We're going to pull some channeled oracle. You will have the option to extend. The extension is juicy. It's more of a rated R version of this. It's just certain things I cannot say on YouTube. And then we're going to kind of pull from my like homemade 18 plus oracle, like the things that they liked or want or miss, dependent on the situation. So let's get into it. Group number 2, what is your person feeling since the last time they saw you? And you will, I have just opened up my personal readings again, so you can have the option to book a personal reading as well if you'd like. My email is down below, and I am booking for June. So we have the Knight of Swords to start. This person really wants to see you again if they haven't. They really want to rush towards you. They really want the green light. They really want to like be able to be with you. We have the Tower. The Three of Swords. Okay, the Knave of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me. The Eight of Swords. What is going on, group number 2? Clarify the Tower for me. Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm not going to read reversals. I don't know why. Just intuitively not feeling it. Seven of Cups. Okay. So some of you have been with this person, and so like the last time they saw you, they like really want to see you again. Since then, they really want to rush towards you. bottom of the deck energy, strength. I feel like up front for you, some of y'all feel like this person's hiding something, like they're seeing someone else, or they have a girlfriend or a wife or something. That's gonna be for some of you, definitely. Like you like them, you're into them, like you want to move things forward, but you feel very like trapped in your mind, because intuitively you feel like they have either a lot of options or they literally have a full-on other relationship, and like you just don't know how it can move forward. Like you feel like they're being dishonest with you about something. Like you definitely feel like they're hiding something. Or the last time you saw them, you confronted them about what I'm saying, that you felt like they were hiding something. Interesting. Babe, it's safe for you to love. Honeymoon. Sorry guys, give me a moment. Lion, and we have strength. So this person could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo. I feel like some of you guys are really on guard. Just generally speaking, because of some past situations. And so like it's hard for you to trust this person because they are kind of a fuckboy, in that they're very sexual, physical, sexy, handsome, all of that. And I think you guys really enjoy yourselves when you're with them. And I think it's not till like you part that both of you are definitely thinking a lot about the connection. So they're definitely in their feels, and you're in your feels, and it could be a mirroring situation. It could be that you're twin flames. It could be that you feel this about them, they feel this about you. They feel like you have a lot of options. They feel like you could be hiding someone. You guys definitely have trust issues for each other. Now, I don't know if there is like a situation that went down, or this is both coming from your past, and that you both have trust issues and you both are really into each other, and this is supposed to be casual, but it's like you guys are catching feelings. This person has a really nice body, or you have a really nice, well, you both have really nice bodies, but the male in the situation is super ripped, and he's like very competitive as far as like his body goes. So he like almost fantasizes that like maybe you're out fucking another guy that's like way more ripped than he is. He's very attracted to you. The last time he saw you, couldn't stop thinking about just how good you looked, and then like since then thinking about your body and like your booty and the shape, and like how are you so slim thick. And I feel like they just have been having flashbacks, really. They've been really in their mind with the Eight of Swords about you and how good you taste, how good you feel, and like how good the sex is, and like the passion, the chemistry that you guys share together. There's definitely a spark. And so they're like thinking, oh no, like we haven't hung out in a while. Is she or he out here seeing other people? Like, and that drives them crazy. And it could be that they are the ones that have trust issues. They're the ones that could have been cheated on. I'm not sure. All I know is that a lot of these fears are being driven because they have so much passion for you and so much attraction for you, and they like don't want to share you. And they kind of want to tell you that, but they like don't know how to approach you, especially if you were upfront with them about things being casual, or upfront with them about seeing other people. They're like, they want to say like, you can't, I don't want you to, but they're nervous. They're like trying to put on a brave face. They're trying to be strong, because this person's way more sensitive and like cowardly lion type than you may realize. They come off very confident and macho, but they're actually very, you know, insecure and scared and cowardly. And yeah, I feel like this person is really in their feels about you. So what's the current energy of this connection? We have to the sea and poised. So yeah, they are trying to act confident in their position. They're trying to act like everything's fine, but they're really like lost at sea in their mind and their feels. They're really in their feels, especially if they see you on social media with someone else. And it's because they're so attracted to you that they don't want to share you. They really love your body. They love your body in heels. Some of you guys have really curly hair, or like just long, thick hair. It doesn't have to be curly. They really love your hair. You kind of have like a lion's mane yourself. This person loves your booty. They feel like it's very plump. You could lift, you could go to the gym. They really love your titties. This person would want to make you pregnant, honestly. It just feels too good. They're like, I don't want to pull out. I don't want to pull out. All right, what is the future energy of this connection? We have material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, go off. So yeah, with it's day 3 of the love and honeymoon, you guys could be in your honeymoon phase right now. And it's like this person is trying not to ruin it with all of their fears and whatever. But I do feel like the potential of this connection to progress in a positive way is there for sure. I do feel like you guys could be really great together if you clear up some things. I feel like there's a lot of magnetism and a lot of passion, and a lot of that feeds into the fact that you guys are so compatible and there is a nice chemistry here. There's like the spark for sure. This person likes to fuck you rough and they like to be kinky, but at the same time there's like a contrast because they really like to be gentle and like lovey-dovey with you. So what would this person say to you? I dream of you. So this person could literally have dreams about you, or they like fall asleep fantasizing about you and them together. I dream about things I've never dreamt of before. Okay, so they're like literally like in their feels to the point where they're having literal like night dreams about you, and then maybe fantasy dreams where they're like, I want to go on vacation with her or him, or I want to have kids with her or him, or things like that. They want to make you pregnant. Ace of Wands, be very careful, you guys, because they're very serious about that. They stalk your social medias and they love to admire you. They probably like to like masturbate to your photos. I wish you would tell me how you feel. So they have a tough time reading you and like what you want. You might be just like casually taking things day by day, but like they don't know. You're an alien. So yeah, this person is like, seeing you is very special. This is really ringing into me as like a newer connection. I love it when you're crazy, LOL. They love to see you get passionate and get crazy and get loud. They love that side of your personality. All right, group number 2. So I'm gonna extend this. We're gonna pull more cards and kind of clarify like what these mean. Get deeper into it. That's linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe and stay healthy. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you can. And I will see you guys in your extended. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. If you guys chose the Hemitite, this is your reading. This is an 18+. We are going to be talking about the last time your person saw you. We're gonna pull some channeled oracle, and if you guys want, you can extend this. It'll be a much deeper dive into the situation, 18+ with more just things I can't say necessarily on YouTube. I have opened up personal readings. If you guys are interested in booking, send me an email and I will get back to you and we can try to schedule you in. But let's get into it. Group number 3. What did your person think and feel the last time they saw you? What did your person think and feel the last time they saw you? We have Strength in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Cups in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Holy moly, what happened? Group number 3. All right, so what happened? Okay. So clarifying the Strength in reverse, we have the Fool. Clarify Queen of Cups. We have this 10 of Swords. Clarify the 2 of Cups. We have the Empress. And the 8 of Pentacles. And the Wheel came out. Bottom of the deck energy is the Magician. Okay, so I feel like it's not mutual. Whatever happened, it's on one side. You either broke up with this person or distanced yourself from them, or they broke up with you and distanced themselves from you. I'm honestly getting it's more that you guys broke up with them or distanced yourself from them, because I am seeing you as a Queen of Cups in reverse, and I do feel like you withdrew your love and your care and your affection towards this person. I feel like you had so much to give them, and now they're really sitting in your absence and understanding that they fucked up, and they're not feeling very confident about their role in this connection. They're not feeling very confident in how you may feel about them, because I feel like they are really sitting in a Tower in reverse moment, which is an aha moment, an epiphany. They're really thinking on the connection, and I feel like this person is, I don't know what happened, but they are feeling that you withdrew. So there could have been so much like love and care in the connection, but it was like you were putting all the work, all the effort in it. And I feel like they really took that for granted. And so since the last time they saw you, they have been in a 10 of Swords energy. They have been really just depressed and anxious over the connection, assuming and imagining that you're seeing other people, fucking other people, and having that also destroy them. Even if it's not true, it's just like in their head, they're having these negative thoughts, thinking about like another man or another woman being all over you and your body, and just feeling absolute defeat. And even in the midst of that chaos, this person wants to move it forward. They want you back. They want a second chance. And they know that it's naive of them to think that way. So it's almost blindly like headed towards a cliff. Like they know that you probably are like, no, fuck you. But they still really want to go down this road. I feel like they are realizing that you're not just special, you're the one. With the Empress here, you're someone that just was a bounty of love, and they just didn't know how to receive it, or they didn't understand it. I'm really getting that this person's just a little ignorant, and didn't know, and it really took some sort of trigger or circumstance like this for things to kind of fall apart, in order for them to have the realization that they want to put it back together. With the 8 of Pentacles, that they want to put in the work. With the Wheel, they want to move it forward. They're hoping for a second chance. And I feel like you guys might not be interested in that. I can almost see the comments now, like, I don't want my ex, or I don't want this, I don't want that. But I feel like this person, this is just how they are feeling since the last time they saw you. Like, they're hoping to manifest a new sort of chance with you, or forge a new connection with you. What animal spirit are you? Okay, we have Gazelle. Yeah, they want to like leap to it. They want to like leap over to but Gazelle coming out to me also can represent just like weakness. Like I don't imagine gazelles as the strongest animal on the food chain, and I feel like I'm almost getting, okay, now I'm getting downloads. I'm almost feeling like this person had a wandering eye, or they were a big flirt, or maybe they weren't loyal, or maybe they just weren't consistent. And you guys just got tired of it. And you were like, you wanted them to fix it, but you didn't know how. And I think a lot of you guys questioned your attractiveness to this person, or like how attracted was this person to you. And what you need to understand is they're very, very attracted to you. And they know you're attractive. So if they underplayed that, it's because they were intimidated. It's because they felt like and this is the wrong way of thinking, by the way, so I'm not like justifying their thought process, but it's almost like they thought that you would get a big head. And if they complimented you, if they really showed you just how attracted they were to you, you would understand that you could pull anyone and have anyone and you'd leave them. And it was a very selfish thing for them to do, to keep from you like these affirmations, these compliments that you so needed, to feel loved and beautiful. And now look what happened. Like, you separated yourself from them and you have a ton of options, as you should. But it's like, they know that now. They're like, okay, well, that was fucking stupid. Like, now I've lost her or him. So it's like, okay. Like, so they're realizing, like, they should have cherished you while you were there, and really shown you just how attracted they were to you. The Empress is a big ass tease. She knows that she's hot shit. She knows she's bomb, but I feel like you didn't get to be in that Empress energy until you walked away. Just because this person really kept you, made you feel like you weren't beautiful or good enough. So what's the current energy of the situation? Okay, unfinished symphony. This person doesn't feel like the connection is over. They feel like you guys need to have a second chance. So what's the current energy, or the future energy, I should say? Okay, we have triumph and partnerships and alliances. So this, you guys could be reconciling. You could try to work this out. I think it's really important to have a conversation. I think it's also important for you to understand that even in the midst of their 10 of Swords, which is absolute death, absolute defeat, feeling like they have completely lost, they still, 8 of Pentacles, they still want to work and put their best foot forward and put in effort and make changes and fix. And I think that's a really good energy. When someone really legitimately has the intention to put progress forward, that's a really good sign. So let's do your channeled messages. What would this person say to you? You are way more stable than me. What would this person say to you? I respect your hustle. I lied to you. I think you are so sexy. It wasn't supposed to end up like this. Nostalgic. So they're kind of having nostalgic memories of you. I'm not good at communicating my feelings. I feel like you're secretive. Okay. It's not just about sex to me. It's not just about sex to me. And I think this one is really, really big too. It wasn't supposed to end up like this. And this person's realizing that, and they really want to make these changes. They really want a second chance. Maybe for some of you, you've like blocked this person. So it's gonna be interesting to see what pops up in the extended. We're gonna extend this. That's linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay healthy. I really hope that resonated. Consider subscribing. And if you're interested in a personal reading, definitely hit me up. I love you guys, and I'll see you at your next reading.